here. It's been wonderful to be in a virtual pseudo community with all of you this week, and I'm excited about the next 2 weeks as well. We are going to start today in a comfortable seat, and the key word there is comfortable. So I'm going to sit on my knees, propped on a yoga block, but you can sit cross-legged, you can sit directly on your feet, you can sit on a blanket, on a pillow, whatever is comfortable, because we're going to be here for a couple of minutes. And if you choose something that's comfortable and then a minute or two in, it's no longer comfortable, you can always adjust. That is totally fine. The key for today is gentle, chill. We're going to really focus on our breath and build on the movements that we did this week, and starting in a comfortable seat. So once you're settled in your comfortable seat, take a moment to notice your breath. Maybe close your eyes. Do your best to transition away from whatever you were doing before this. Focus on now, here. Honor the time that you've set aside to be here and to do this. And we're going to start with a few rounds of stress breath. So I will guide us for the first couple. We'll do them together. Inhale deeply. Chin to chest. And exhale your head up. Inhale. Chin to chest. Exhale. Keep going at your own pace, along with your own breath. One more together. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Now we're going to gently roll our neck along with our breath. So again, bring your chin to your chest. And as you roll your neck or roll your head to the back, inhale for the first half. And then exhale for the second half. Go at your own pace, whatever your breath feels comfortable. And if you encounter a sticky spot, maybe pause and do a full round of breath in that sticky spot. And now change directions. On your next exhale, bring your head back to center. Maybe open your eyes if they've been closed. Now would be a great time to adjust your seat if you're starting to feel a little uncomfortable. Make any modifications you might need right now. And we're going to move into doing some seated palm trees together. So inhale, arms all the way up. Reach for the sky. And then link your fingers, flip your palms, and bend to the right. Gently bend. I'm going to hold it here for a couple of breaths. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, maybe you bend a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, come back to center. Release your fingers. Bring your arms down through a cactus arm formation. And then inhale, arms back up. As you link your fingers this time, do it the non-dominant way, the way that kind of feels funky. And flip your palms again. And exhale to the other side. Again, as you focus on your breath, inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, maybe you deepen the bend a little bit. Inhale back to center. Exhale again to cactus arms with a little baby back bend. Inhale, arms up. And now we're going to twist. Just gently twist. Drop your arms wherever feels comfortable and take your gaze over to the right. As we hold this for a couple of breaths, the same thing as when we were bending. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, maybe you deepen the twist a little bit. If this feels good, you can take your gaze over your right shoulder, but only if it feels good. Remember, we're being gentle today. On your next inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist to the left. Again, dropping your arms wherever they fall, wherever is comfortable. Maybe taking your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, maybe you deepen the twist. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale again into that cactus arm formation. And inhale, we're going to give ourselves a big bear hug. Take a few breaths. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And bear hug again with your arms the opposite way. So whichever arm was on top last, switch them. And again, a couple of breaths here. Inhale, release, arms up to the sky. And exhale, down. Now we're gonna slowly transition from our seat to a tabletop. So remove, if you were using a prop, you can put it out of the way. And in tabletop, you want to be a bunch of right angles. So make sure your wrists are below your shoulders, your knees are below your hips, your legs are straight. Maybe twist out, roll out your ankles. If you were sitting on your feet like me, you can tuck your toes, stretch your toes a little bit. Just generally roll out your lower body from sitting for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to move into some cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze up to the sky gently. And exhale, arch your spine, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, drop your belly, cow. Exhale, arch your spine. Do a few more rounds with your own breath at your own pace. Maybe incorporating some sideways arches, some other gentle movement as it feels good. Paying attention to your breath. On your next exhale, come back to center, neutral spine. Now we're gonna thread the needle with our arms. So if I'm thinking of which side to start with, so it's easiest for you to see. I'm gonna start with my right arm, but we're gonna do both sides. So you can start with either side. With an inhale, reach your arm up to the sky. And when you reach up, you want to keep your hips level as much as possible. So that might mean you're not reaching all the way directly up, that's fine. As far up as feels comfortable. So inhale, reach up. And exhale, bend and reach your arm through underneath your underneath your left elbow. And then inhale, back up to the sky. Exhale, reach through. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. And this time we're going to rest there. So drop your arm to the ground, rest the side of your head next to your left hand. And we'll take a couple of breaths here. If this is too much for you, you can put your forearm on your mat and rest on your elbow and take your gaze to the left, maybe up to the sky on the left side, however far feels comfortable. With your next inhale, slowly come out. Reach up to the sky with your right arm one final time. And hand back to the mat. So now inhale, left arm or the other arm up to the sky. We'll do that same thing on the other side. Exhale, reach through. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, reach through. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, reach through. And rest here. Next inhale, slowly come out. Reach up to the sky with that left arm. And exhale, palm to the mat. Do one round of cat-cow. So inhale, drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, arch your spine, chin to chest. And now we're gonna slowly, gracefully move all the way to our bellies into a Sphinx pose. So for Sphinx, you want your forearms flat on the mat, and your elbows should be directly under your shoulders. So you should really be resting on your bones here. It's just a gentle spinal twist, or not twist, stretch, gentle spinal stretch. If you want to deepen it slightly, take your gaze up gently. Take a couple of breaths here. On your next exhale, come all the way to your belly. And stretch your arms out in a T. Rest your right cheek on the mat. And we're gonna stretch our shoulders. So first, we'll stretch to the right side. So lift your left leg up a little bit. Bring your left palm in next to or underneath your shoulder. And then gently roll backwards onto your right side. Stop wherever you need to. This is, flexible based on what feels comfortable. If you would like a deeper stretch, if this feels great and you want to go even deeper, you can have your arms in that cactus formation, and that'll deepen the stretch in your shoulder. Remember to breathe. On your next exhale, slowly roll back to your belly. Maybe wiggle your hips a little bit back and forth. Stretch that left arm back out. Flip your left cheek to the mat. And we'll do the other side. So lift your right leg up, bring your right palm underneath your shoulder, and slowly rotate over to your left side. On your next exhale, slowly roll back to your belly. Wiggle those hips. And gently come back up to Sphinx. For a few more breaths, resting here. On your next inhale, slowly, gently come back up to tabletop. And tuck your back toes and gently, gently come into a downward facing dog. Maybe pedal your feet out very gently. And then slowly walk your hands up to, or your feet up to meet your hands. And fold forward. The key in this forward fold is to have a flat back. So bend your knees as much as you need to make that possible. My belly is resting on my knees so that my back is straight. The straighter your legs are, the deeper the stretch you'll feel in the back of your legs. Remember to breathe. On your next exhale, slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Extending your legs, raising your upper body until your head comes up last. I'm going to flip around to face you again. Now we're going to do a few standing palm trees. So inhale, arms up to the skies. Maybe you come all the way to your toes, reach, reach, reach. Settle your heels back on the ground. Link your fingers and flip those palms. And bend to the right. Just like we did while we were sitting, as you inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen the twist a little bit, or the bend, deepen the bend. Notice how it might feel different now than it did earlier. Inhale back to center. Switch the grip of your hands, so link your fingers the funky way. Flip your palms back and bend to the left. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen the bend. Inhale, back to center. One last time, reach, reach, reach all the way up on your tippy toes. And exhale, arms down by your side. So now we're going to do something kind of silly to shake it all out at the end. We're just going to lightly swing our arms back and forth like I'm doing. Make sure your knees are bent a little bit, your legs are loose. Just kind of gently swaying back and forth. As you keep going, maybe your sways deepen a little bit. Your gaze follows. Speed it up a little bit. Your arms might start flying out. You might be hitting yourself in the butt. I am. Remember to breathe. Gently start to slow it down. And as your arms come to stillness, you're going to take a couple of breaths together to close. So maybe close your eyes if you want, and inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale everything through your mouth. Flutter your eyes open. Thank yourself for coming. Thank you for coming, for being here with me today. I had a great time. And that's it.